What's going on? Hello there. How you folks doing? I know this is an unprecedented second stream in a day, but I feel like having a conversation. I feel like talking to my people, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to talk to my people because I'm on this new YouTube channel kick, and you know this is something that I have not seen on YouTube. I've not seen a behind the scene type YouTube channel. Like all of like the stuff that happens to me. And I'm getting to think it may be interesting to you guys because one of the situations is that I haven't seen is, wow, that was quick. All right. Like camera equipment that wears out. I've got some stuff that I bought 2014, 15, and I don't have it here. Well, actually, I do. Like this thing. This is a lavalier mic. It's a wireless mic deal. And I bought a set of two from Amazon as a combo deal, and the other one just stopped working. And this guy, I had two of these. The other one stopped working. And I started thinking, because I've seen a lot of people who, the how much money I made on YouTube videos, they do very well. But I wonder a behind the scenes look at, the lights, the cameras, explaining why I bought a camera, why I'm using a certain camera, why I'm doing certain things. Um, I'm thinking that's going to be the next channel. I'm not starting it this month because I already started Savage Business, but put in the comments what would be the name, because it's like my life on YouTube, behind the scenes. I haven't quite nailed down the name, but I have decided that I'm going to do it because it's going to be like a fun channel, and I can get to talk about a lot of YouTuber stuff that just doesn't fit this channel. Because one of the things is I was just watching, like, for the personal finance channel. I feel that that's going to be epic. I have a feeling that that channel is going to do very well. I put up a video today talking about, let's see, where is it? Good Lord. I can't even find it. Savage Finance. Pops up real quick. I put up a video this morning talking about how to get super credit. Savage. And, I'm a repository of a lot of information that is just too much for this channel. YouTube life, hidden kung fu of a hustler. Oh, my life behind the kung fu. That's interesting. Gold has gone up, man. Gold has gone up. YouTube grind, because I'm gonna be looking through here. Y'all be sure to go to Savage Finance and check out how to develop super credit, because this is one of the things that I've noticed, because right now I'm a student of YouTube, and I'm studying a lot of channels, and literally I really think that personality and good looks count a lot for YouTube success. Because this guy was like, how to raise your FICO score. It's got 50,000 views, and the information is not that earth shattering. It's not really, it's like, really? just don't use your credit cards? And a lot of people, good day. The Hustlers Flex. Yeah, because I'm going to start this channel next month, and I'm going to talk about, because right now I'm in the process. I ordered the chair for Savage Finance because I'm going to dress up that, because this is really interesting, because I was going through the analytics of this channel, and there was some videos from 2016 that YouTube is still pushing. And it was when I was in the Dunwoody house and I had that office set up. And I was just sitting there like, oh, that works. So I ordered a new chair. I'm gonna get a desk. I'm gonna get a nice little office. Because you ever notice that how some of these YouTubers have the nice desk set up, nice office chair, and always there seems to be a plant. There always seems to be a plant around. The fancy B-roll footage. Malik, YouTube is like IG. Pretty people get more views than average ugly people. More viable. Yep. Yep. I mean, once again, because I've noticed that, I'm going to still do Savage Business, but I have a feeling that Savage Finance is going to crush Savage Business, because when you start a YouTube channel, and this is what I did wrong, and this is why I went ahead and deleted the first personal finance channel. That channel was about 3 or 4 months old, and it didn't even have 1,000 subscribers. And a lot of the videos had like 400 or 500. And where I went wrong was I did not have a general cohesive concept. Like, there's this guy, Andrew Jick, The Magic of Finance. He has a beautiful concept. In literally 1 year, in 2 months, he has like 400,000 subscribers, and he made $200,000 in AdSense money last year. In first 3 months his channel was active, he did not get any AdSense money. First 3 months. First 3 months, he did not have enough watch time to get AdSense money. And a big part of, because the YouTube channel, I'll be talking about YouTube tips and stuff like this, because this is going to be more of a fun channel. It's going to be, because I got to figure out which YouTube setup I'm going to use, because I'm setting up a new YouTube setup, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be very educational. It's going to be very informative, because as a YouTuber, I don't really make a lot of AdSense money. I think I make like $20,000 a year AdSense money, which ain't really a lot compared to the money that I make selling online courses. So I'm going to talk about that stuff. Mike, I don't know, man. The little details are noticeable. I'm ugly, but I'm still balling. Hey, ball on, Mike, ball on. Because one of the things that I'm going to do is just talk about the thought process, the stuff, that I don't really see anyone talking about, because everyone's talking about how to ride the algorithm, but no one's really talking about taking 2 to 3 hours to design a thumbnail. Like, last thumbnail, let's see. I still should have them. Like, this is what I go through to design thumbnails. I took 1, 2, 3, 4, and I actually went with another picture, because this was the thumbnail design that I was doing for Super Credit. And I have a feeling that this video is going to lately blow up, because one of the things is, when you're constructing your YouTube channel, you have to construct it where each video is complementary. And one of the things that happened on here, because when I went in my analytics, and I knew that this was a problem, but YouTube is still pushing my storage auction videos. So this is creating a disconnect in the algorithm for my channel. There's all the storage auction stuff. There's a few credit videos that are still being pushed, the LLC videos being pushed, and it's creating some crazy stuff. Power to achieve, that would be false. Oh, Josh Barr, I like that. The process. Mike Ellie, you need a team to make YouTube profitable. Not true. My most profitable year on YouTube was year 2012, and it was just me. That ain't true. Thank you, Engineer Life Skills. Malik, you would be shocked at how important thumbnails are. And this is something that I'm doing really, because if you notice, the thumbnails, I have a thumbnail scheme for Savage Finance, because essentially a thumbnail, like I knew the thumbnail for, let me show it to you. I kind of like this. I'm talking shop. I kind of like this a lot. All right. I knew that this thumbnail, why you should stop using your debit card, that was a winner. I knew that was a winner, and I can't keep using that pose. That pose will come because that video has the most views on Savage Finance. And one of the things that, and a lot of people think, I don't want to do YouTube. I'm going to tell you why you want to learn how to do video. If you do video on YouTube and Facebook, your chances of taking off are greatly enhanced. Is space for me? No, I'm not abandoning Hustlers Kung Fu. What Hustlers Kung Fu is becoming and shaping up to be is a social commentary, topic of the day. Because I noticed what you guys like when I talked about that married woman that has 6 kids and how people were tripping. When I talked about the black politics, those streams they crushed it. They're still getting views. So I got to go with what's working. Hey, G, I was watching a movie review channel that had 400K subs, and they said Social Blade claimed they make 20K a month, but they said that's a joke of a lie. Social Blade estimates can be way off. Let me see. What are my Social Blade estimates? Social Blade. What are my estimates? I haven't looked in a while. Come on. Good Lord. I forgot completely about that channel. That's wild. All right. Social Blade has my estimated monthly earnings at $28 to $445. I typically make anywhere from 1,000 up to, I've highest AdSense check I got was $3,000. So typically I'll make 1,000 to 1,500 bucks per month. So that's way off. Way, way off. Tim A, I just got recommended your gold video. Yeah, this is the reason that this channel just literally stopped growing, because the algorithm doesn't really know. It's like there's too many topics. There's just way too many topics. And one of the things that I can do is create some overlap with Savage Business and Savage Finance, because Savage Finance is going to be Savage Finance. I already can see it's probably going to exceed the subscriber count of this channel in way less time. I already can feel that in my bones. Infinite Water channel generate about 100K a month. Because essentially, if a channel is making 100K a month, it's going to be getting between 20 and 40 million views per month. That's where you get up to that level. And also it depends upon the channel. Like you can have a small investing channel, and like a lot of these guys who have these personal finance channels, they have completely fallen asleep at the wheel, and they don't understand that they need to create a blog or a website and write articles. Because here it is with YouTube. Like, YouTube goes through these phases. There's If you're doing a vlog type channel, daily uploads work. If you're doing a gaming channel, daily uploads work. But if you're doing personal finance, or like, one of my favorite channels is Selling Lavog. This is about this couple, this Australian couple. They literally sail around the world with their little baby, and they crush it. And they literally put up one video every 2 or 3 weeks, and they crush. So it depends upon your content. It depends on your topic. Like, there's this dude, Chad, living van life. He's up in Canada. Every time he dude puts out a video, he crushes it, but he doesn't put out videos because you don't. This is the state of YouTube right now. You can literally get away with one video a week. One good videos a week is all you need to grow, because YouTube right now, the algorithm in YouTube recommendation, your video has to breathe. So if like what I'm doing, like, I don't really care about how this channel, I'm through fighting. This is why I'm starting all these other channels, and I'm doing something that's very similar to what I did with my blog. If you don't know the story, I started my blogs. I started like 3 blogs at the same time: Urban Pack Rat, Business Credit Mentor, and PassionateFriday.com. I thought Business Credit Mentor would be the blog to take off, but Urban Pack Rat just took off. So what I'm doing is, there's Savage Finance that's going to take off. I already can see that. Savage Business, which will be a very complimentary channel to this one, except I'm going to take all these topics and organize them. And it's going to take me many, many months, and organize them in a clear, cohesive manner. And then the YouTube channel, it's going to be fun, because I don't really, plan on going crazy and uploading like, 20, 30, video every day. I'm not doing that, because I have learned that, because I can do a video, the stuff that YouTube got me, which would be fat. I'll be like, this view, YouTube got me this house. YouTube got me this vehicle. YouTube got me this. YouTube, I can actually do that kind of video. So the channel is going to be a little funny. Oh, 89 Dr. Funk, you never lied. Herbert Scott, Infinite Water Slick. He mostly covers the occult and metaphysical content, but he slides mainstream news in there too. And now Dr. Funk, the chick, Van Life, the girl with the white snake, Alfredo, she shoots on her phone. I don't know how she edits it, but she shoots on her phone. I don't think she edits on her phone. So yeah, she's got like 3 million subscribers, and she shoots on her phone. And it also depends, because if you know how to work, like, I will do this real quick, because this is something I've learned over the years: the importance of lighting. Like, well, that's going to be kind of whack, but that's the light that I'm using. Lighting is very important. So if you're shooting on your cell phone and you know how to do 3-point lighting, no one will know that you're shooting on your cell phone. Little tips like that and stuff. Pody Robinson, I don't think so, because Omni and the Hellcat, and I actually did an audit of his channel. His channel isn't doing as well as it did when he had all that money. Omni and the Hellcat was literally a stunt channel. He was just stunting on them. That was it. And once he lost that income source, he can't stunt like that. The channel suffered. I'm not going to do a burnout in the BMW. Yep, Kevin Davis, there really are. What video, Rod, for real estate, what video editing software do you recommend for starting out on a YouTube channel? If you have a Mac, you can start with iMovie. It's already comes with the Mac. If you want to upgrade, you can do Final Cut Pro. And if you really want to really flex your brain, because this is what a lot of people use, they use Adobe Premiere. Adobe, you can do a lot of effects and stuff, but the learning curve is woo. Casey Neistat doesn't. He uses Final Cut Pro because he said he didn't want to learn another editing software. Um, if you become really good with Adobe, you could do some amazing stuff with video. Key backlighting. I mean, like this light here, because I got two of them. And also, one of the things is I could talk about shooting tips and all kinds of stuff that I just really can't talk about on this channel because I've tried to do YouTube videos on this channel and they typically fall flat. They don't really go that far, even though I feel that everybody needs to learn how to do video because it's not just YouTube. Video is crazy on Facebook. Video ads are crazy on YouTube, video on websites, because I can tell you I'm saving all of my Savage Finance videos because I'm going to start a Savage Finance Facebook page and run a little traffic and get a bunch of followers real quick. And then I'm going to do a blog because one of the things is, video skills are one of those. If you know how to shoot video, you know how to edit video, you always will have money. If you know how to edit video, like right now, I'm going to be looking for a video editor, and because right now I can handle it everything because I'm not shooting intensively like I used to. Plus, there's a trick where you can film your video where you don't have to do that much editing. Because I shot a video today that's going to drop tomorrow on Savage Business, and I didn't really have to edit it because if you can learn to present, and this is a really important skill, if you can learn to present and speak really quickly, and your editing will be a breeze. The videos where I'm doing, I got to think and stuff, those are hell to edit. Those are hell to edit. What did you stop most of your mirror? What mirror content are you talking about? Oh man, there's money in thumbnail making. I have a service that I pay like 400 bucks a month to make thumbnails. All right, Rod, for real estate. I didn't never had any MGTOW content. Polly Robinson, no, I actually had a guy off Fiverr. And I'm gonna keep I'm gonna probably change that up a little bit because one of the things is because it's not in 4K and I need it in 4K. I use a script on my first video, saves me a lot of time. Malik, I always wanted to learn editing and thumbnails making. Right now, if you go to Fiverr, let's see, how much are they charging for thumbnails on Fiverr? Because I don't, I just want to search YouTube thumbnails. They're charging 10 bucks, 5 bucks, 5 bucks. I would design a high quality YouTube thumbnail for in 24 hours, $10. I would design 3 viral eye-catching YouTube thumbnails. Awesome YouTube thumbnails, 5 bucks. 3 high CTR YouTube, in 12 hours, So right now there's a ton of people on Fiverr who are making thumbnails starting at $5, but I guarantee you, um, learning how to make your own thumbnails is a good skill to have because on Savage Finance, I plan on making all of my own thumbnails because it's a finance channel. And if you didn't know about Google Vision, which is what looks at your thumbnails and it puts labels on your thumbnails. It's crazy. Oh, Malik, you never lie. Polly Robinson, that wasn't me. Engineer, engineering, pick monkey, easy thumbnails. Really? That's funny. Gum the animal world. Sierra Holly, there's an app that's called Bizarre that helps with thumbnails. Bizart. I mean, there's so many things out there, and this is one of the things I want to talk to because there's a lot of people who are interested in YouTube content. And let's go back to Graham Steffens. How did he start his channel? One of his first videos was "I'm a Millionaire." Let me go ahead and look at his channel. 'Cause he did a lot of clickbaity stuff in the beginning. Let's see, look at his channel.
You guys, it's Graham here. So I just wanted to share.
Let's see. Let's go back to one of his oldest. Oh man, his channel's 3 years old. I didn't know that. How to be a successful realtor, only 31,000 views. Reviewing my 2008 Lotus Exige, his cars. Got cars. The crazy, how I leased his home for $2,250 per month. How to get leads in real estate. Doing donuts and $150,000 cars. None of these videos really did that well in comparison. Compound interest, how to turn $1 into 10. Where's his first video that really took off? His first video that took off, house hack, how to live for free. Credit cards 101, how to build your credit score. He upload. I almost didn't upload this. That video sucked. He was kind of all over the place. Let's talk about Grant Cardone. That video did 400,000 views. He really didn't start. Whoa, he actually kind of went down a little bit. So once again, he's all over the place with this stuff. Hey Malik, you might as well. Those skills will help in the journey. I watched the channel take off after buying a tall guy. I saw that video. I saw that. He bought tall guys reviews, wrecked Hellcat. And this Hellcat, there's this chick, Bree in the Hellcat, or Bree SRT. Her channel just exploded. And she's here in Atlanta, and it's all these people who have these Dodge cars, the Hellcats, the Magnums, the Chargers, and stuff. And they just go around doing burnouts and rolling around together. I mean, once again, right now, if you were to buy a Hellcat, and there's this guy who did a channel, and and everyone's asking how could he afford a Hellcat, and then he did a video, and I mean, it was long. It took him forever to get to what actually he did for a living. Uh, there's so many things that come with that and that go with that, but be sure go to Business. Savage Finance, and check out how to develop super credit. So I'm going to start this channel like next month, because I'm going to get my shooting schedule together. Because, like I said, I launched Savage Business last Friday, and tomorrow's Thursday. So Friday it'll be a week old, and I'm going to get because it's very important that you let people know when you're dropping content. I really didn't understand that, and this is what I'm doing. Like Savage Finance, the videos drop Sunday and Wednesday, and I'm going to keep that schedule for a while because this may sound strange, but I look forward to shooting those videos because they're fun and they're entertaining, and this is a schedule that I can keep. And then I'm going to do videos for Savage Business 2 or 3 times a week because there's a lot of content I got to put out for that. And on the Fox, yes, I see a lot of hot chicks that buy Hellcat, start channels, and it blows up pretty much. There's this Mexican chick, and she's got a Hellcat and some other cars. GTR cars brings in views as well. Yeah, that's been out. That's been dying off for a minute because the GTR has been out a minute. Kevin Davis, I think online courses are going to be hot for the next 20 years. I agree 100%. 89 Funk, to be wearing tight jeans and working on cars. They're targeting the dudes for sure. Absolutely. Malik, that happens. That happens. So one of the things that I'm going to do with this new channel, because it's Mac Daddy Media Company, and Mac Daddy Media is going to own all of the YouTube channels, and it feels like 2009 again. It feels very much like 2009 again when I just got started, because and also the YouTube course is going to start next week. So for everybody that's been waiting for that, that's going to start dropping next week because I'm going to sketch out that, because I've been sick and everything, and like today, one of the things is the day is Wednesday, so this is 3 days in a row that I worked out on the treadmill, and I worked out in the basement, and I feel really good, and I feel energized and pumped. And I just had dinner, and this is something else too. I'm eating real small meals. Small meals are for the win. I'm not growing a beard, man. I'm not doing that. Because one of the things I've looked at is because one of the things is I'm getting ready to make some changes in these studios, because I got to, because I'm thinking about changing up that studio in there, or even painting the room white, which I'm very much thinking about doing. Uh, 89 Benjamin Franklin says a full belly dulls the mind. I didn't know that. I did some deadlifts today. That happened because one of the things that I want to do is create a collection of YouTube channels because once you learn a system, and now I have a system of how to do YouTube and put these channels out, I'm able going because this is all I do. I've been a full-time YouTuber since 2009. It's really strange to say that, but it's true. This is the only job that I've had since 2009. And it's 2009, it's 2020. We're going on 11 years. Dudes, a lot of dudes underestimate the power of leg workouts. Pretty much. Yeah, because once again, I'm getting ready to do a lot of stuff around here. I got a chair that's coming. I got to find a desk. I got to find a plant because I got to change out these curtains. I'm probably going to leave this room blue, and I'm going to bring the chair up, and I'm going to start doing some situational interview stuff. It just really depends. It just really depends. Herbert Scott, I think that a channel like that would do well because there's a lot of people who like pop culture. I found this channel the other night. It's called The Company Man. And all he does is deep exposés into companies. He's got almost 800,000 subscribers. I was just like, you know, because he talks about well-known companies like what happened to Kmart. The video's got 3.6 million views. What happened to Kmart? So once you start to study YouTube, you get to see what's currently working because, like, take Mr. Beast, who gets 400 million views per month. He don't use tags. And for each, let's see, if you're getting 30 million views per month, that's going to be $100,000. So he's getting 1.3 million a month from YouTube. That's how he can afford to give all this money away because he's getting $1.3 million a month from YouTube. Oh, Herbert, you sub to that dude? Gerald Loft? Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's some serious joints. There's a gaming channel dude just started like a year ago, and he's getting 30 million views per month, and he's doing about 100,000 a month AdSense revenue. So one of the reasons that I'm starting all these new channels is from my research, and I've seen it time and time again. New YouTube is favoring new channels. I just keep finding all these channels that are 2 to 3 years old that are just blown up, blown up, blown up, and then versions of 1.0 YouTube, the Kev Jumbas, 2.0. A lot of the early YouTubers. Let me see if this dude is still around. That was the guy I was used to watch. Nope, he's not even popping up. There was this guy who used to do this skit, something ninja, and he ain't popping up. He was a part of early YouTube. Nope, dude is not popping up. Don't know if he's gone. So a lot of the early original YouTubers are gone. They ghost. They out of here. Kev Jumbo, I know for a fact he stopped making videos. And then this guy who was like, I forget his name. He used to be like Screeching. He was this little blonde-headed kid. He's gone. Timothy Delgado is still around. It's very interesting. Wayne Johnson, do it, man. Benny, that's funny. Oh, Malik, yeah, because I actually learned that I was doing YouTube wrong. Benny, the early YouTubers, 2006 to 9, they outgrew their demographics because a lot of early YouTube was silly. It was prank. Let me see. Are they still around? Girl versus boy. Nope, they're gone. Uh, they're gone. There was this guy versus something. They're gone because they used to make these guy versus girl pranks. They're gone. 89 Dr. 89 Dr. Funk. When YouTube first started, many people thought of it as just an appliance for children. It was just something for kids. And people, like when I started YouTube, I was 42 years old. I was kind of long in the tooth. I actually had people making jokes. It's like, oh, you're doing YouTube. YouTube's for kids. I had all kinds of crazy stuff happen. Kevin, I think YouTube has some "what have you done for me" late type stuff going on. And Alex Jones is gone. This is so really Harvard's closed. Oh yeah, I know Alex Jones is gone. He's out of here. So once again, this channel will start next month. I'll be, once again, just put in the comments, what do you think I should name it? Because it's going to be a fun channel. I'm going to have some fun with it. Savage, because I actually feel I should have started multiple channels years ago because this is my channel confuses the algorithm because 16% of my channel's recommendations are from storage auction stuff. That stuff is still flowing. It's still flowing. So 2009 to about 2015, I made storage auction content. So yeah, that's created a problem because a lot like my first video, which has like 1.6 million views, they're still being pushed. Well, because one of the things I'm going to do is because everyone that has a how to do YouTube channel, the first thing they do is they show their YouTube paycheck. Then they talk about the algorithm and stuff. And I will talk about that as needed, but I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on what has YouTube gotten me, and I'm going to talk about the YouTube lifestyle because If you're an introvert, this is awesome because you don't really have to see anybody. It's just you, your camera, and you making content by yourself. But for some people, this would kill them. Oh man, the Hodge twins. I told y'all Harvey was going to jail. Everybody's like, we'll see. He's gonna get off. I was like, he ain't getting off. I was like convinced. He wasn't getting off. He got 23 years. Yeah, I'm excited too. I wonder what are the Hodge twins doing? Because they have asked the Hodge twins. They got a channel, Conservative Twins. That is crazy. Twin Muscle. Oh, they're tanking. Problems with girlfriend's face. They got 1.4 million views, but their average video gets like 100. They put up a video 4 days ago. This guy only got 74. They're starting to tank. And they got the Conservative Twins.
Hey, we got some new shows coming.
Oh, they're doing comedy shows. Look at them. Look at them. That's wow. I haven't. Well, apparently they still have their workout channel. They've got Twin Muscles, eating tacos, Bell's new burrito, chicken burritos. Now they still making money. Let's make no mistake about it, because essentially what they're doing is like if I had 1.4 million subscribers doing what I do, I'd be making $1 million a month, easy, um, pretty easy. But one of the things that I'm going to talk about is how to make money on YouTube other than AdSense, because if I was making money, if AdSense was my primary revenue source, I wouldn't be in this house. I wouldn't have the BMW. I wouldn't have none of this stuff. I would have not had this lifestyle. Not at all. Mr. Strice and the Lord others. Lately, I find myself being drawn to videos with no intro. I like when people just start right into talking about the video subject matter. Wow. Pretty much, Malik. That's true. Well, they're actually doing comedy shows. Like, check out this guy. Google this guy, Maddie B. Raps. Maddie B. Raps is a kid who started on YouTube, and he started touring. And the tickets for his concerts were $80 to $150. And the venues were holding like 10 to 20,000 people. Let's do the math real quick. Let's do the math on that. 10,000 times 85. It's $850,000 in one night. So there's so many ways that you can do this thing, man. Really short chains. That's funny. Just I watched Natural 85 since like 2011. So, this channel will happen next month, and I got to make some changes and stuff, and I got to work on some stuff and get my schedule together. But it's going to be like, how to set up a YouTube studio, because most of the YouTube stuff is geared for folks like Sunny Lenadera. She did a video like how to shoot on your phone, and that video got like, because a lot of people want to start a YouTube channel and they don't have any money and they think that it takes a lot of money. Like, I have a lot of expensive equipment, but YouTube bought this stuff. I mean, I bought this from the proceeds, but so I can start doing reviews and stuff of the YouTube things, and it's going to be really a little different. Because I want it to be fun. I want it to be fun. I want it to be light. I want it to be comedy, because there's like dumb stuff I've done. Like, I'll do a video. Have you ever shot a video without a video card? Or you ever shot a video and the battery on your camera died? Stuff like that has happened to me, which then you proceed to come up with this checklist. Or, why you got to wash your face before doing a YouTube video. I mean, I've had videos with snot, boogers, crust on my face, and I'm just like, oh God, hopefully nobody, and I know in the comments nobody says anything, so it's apparently not that noticeable. But when you shoot in 4K, everything is noticeable. Everything. Ain't that Dr. Funk? That could be. Talk about humble beginnings. That's funny, honey bunny. Man, I've done all kinds of dumb stuff. Like, I started off a video with the mic up there, and you see the big difference in the sound. Um, I've done all kinds of dumb things. I've done, I'll just talk about it. Like, I can do stuff like my first YouTube video. Like, that is, I mean, I sound like a runaway slave. I can poke fun at myself. I can do so much with this channel. I could talk about the gear, because one of the things is, once you start buying gear for YouTube, it becomes complimentary, because you can start. I got cameras around here I don't even use. I've got a camera over there that's set up for live streaming, but my Wirecast stopped working. You notice how I used to do those live stream videos, and that was really clear and crispy. For some reason, my Wirecast software doesn't interface with the YouTube software anymore. And then I tried OBS, and it kept flickering because there wasn't enough light in this room to keep the image clear. Pretty much. '89 Dr. Funk. Yeah. I mean, I did not like making YouTube videos for 6 months. So I can do story times on this channel and all kinds of other stuff that just doesn't fit this channel, because this was hands down. If you ever start a YouTube video and you YouTube channel, and you start with one niche, stay in that niche. And if you want to explore another niche, create another channel. Just create another channel. Don't, because see, lumping all of this stuff on one channel confuses the algorithm. And now, that I know what the problem is, it's like, good Lord. So I would literally have to delete some old videos that are getting traffic because even when I was in the hospital, my AdSense income didn't really go down that much. Really didn't. And I didn't make videos for months. Oh man, the internet is kind of crazy. Yeah, honey bunny, that's one of the things that's really crazy with the live streaming because the live streaming is become, sometimes I can't even live stream. Jaleesa, I first uploaded a video from a step show in 2010 on my iPhone. I had no idea YouTube was going to be the next big thing. 89 Dr. Funk, I like Apple products because of the Apple ecosystem, but you can use a PC, but you're going to have to learn how to use Adobe Premiere. All right, Zach, we're a big cartel. Thanks for the $5 super chat. The consistency on one channel while involving and going in another direction. Well, this is one of the reasons you got to sit down because this is one of the reasons I'm having this conversation with y'all. I'm fleshing out the concepts of this channel because, believe it or not, before you shoot your first video, organizing what the channel concept is so important because, like, Greg Murray, hey, watching you silly little bitch. I deleted my first personal finance channel, and this jackrabbit emailed me like, "How do you go delete your channel?" I was like, "Why are you bothering me, boy?" He still is stalking me. I feel like somebody's watching me every time I turn around. He's like there. It's crazy. But that channel, which was like 3 to 4 months old, the videos were not tracking. They didn't have a good concept. I didn't have a well-functioning concept. Like right now, I've got 20 ideas for videos that I'm going to shoot for Savage Finance, and I can't wait to shoot them. But what I know about YouTube and the algorithm is if I were just to start uploading daily, I'd be shooting myself in the foot for Savage Finance. I would be shooting myself in the foot because this is what's happening with Savage Finance. Like today, a video was released, and I'll have people who will watch this video Thursday, Friday. For me, Fridays are a bad day to upload. Bad day. Saturdays, when it's not football season, can be good. Sundays are always a moneymaker. I do a live stream Sunday morning, virtually anytime Sunday, it does well. But once it's channel consistently, and this is one of the big differences with Savage Finance. I've been able to maintain this schedule. The channel is not even, it'll be a month old on the 19th. And I already got 13, almost 1,400 subscribers. I almost have half the watch time I need for monetization. And this is happening because it's probably going to take me 6 weeks to get that channel monetized. The first version of the finance channel was 3 months old, and I wasn't even close to getting monetized. I didn't have enough subscribers. I didn't have enough watch time. My whole situation was janky. It wasn't good. I didn't have this, I've noticed that the live streams are doing better since I now have this setup because, and the setup's going to change. This is going to be a different setup for each channel because I got the room and I've got all the cameras. So I just ordered another because this is starting to go. If you ever get these are going to be good. They were good for me. I think I got these in 2014. So 5 years, and it was $1,600 for both of them. It was $1,600. And, I got 5 years of use out of it. Because, it's funny, certain things wear out if you do a lot of videos and you set up a lot of stuff. Greg Murray, hold these L's pretty much. Sierra Holly, I know. I know. Well, one of the things is the videos that you get recommended are the videos that's getting the views. There are millions of YouTube channels because most YouTube channels don't get 1,000 views. The majority of them. I think people in the top 300,000 channels is where most of the action is. Let me see. Let me go here to Social Blade real quick. So let's see. I don't even have a Social Blade rank for Savage Finance. I am 524th. I'm the 524th channel in the United States. Subscriber rank, I am at 9,446. The channel is still so new that that's funny. That is funny. Let's see. All right. So Hustlers Kung Fu is 179,000. So I'm in the top 300,000 with that channel. And that's where a lot of the action happens, in the top 300,000 out of millions of channels. So it seems like there's a lot of stuff that's going on. But really there isn't. There isn't. I mean, when you start to look at it from that standpoint, oh, really? That's hilarious. I mean, Greg got a wallet full of broke. That's funny because I'm like, he commented on the new channel, and I'm just like, dude, get a life. But typically, one of the big issues that happens is white males are intimidated by me. Some of them are. Some are like, cool, he's doing this thing, he's making content, he's making money. But some are just like, no, 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 no. I'm white. I'm supposed to be doing better than you, man. I'm supposed to be doing better than you. And it just, I remember one time I was out with a hottie. She was about 5'2", 120. She had some double D's on her little waist, tight little booty. And these white dudes the next table were all just like, they were just so bothered by her being with me. They were so bothered. And they were making comments and saying stuff and everything. And they were trying to talk to her. It was the craziest thing, because inadequacy is never attractive. And these dudes were feeling totally 100% inadequate. Malik, I have no idea. But once again, because what's probably going to happen once these other channels come on is I'll be posting on this channel like 2 or 3 times a week, versus daily, because I've learned the error of my ways, because when you get into your stats and start looking at what YouTube is pushing and what they're not pushing, it'll literally blow your mind. I got one video, and I also understand why this video is being pushed, and understand because the video was a really good video. It's a video I took my time in. It's a video where I literally moved around the room and shot the video. So I kept up engagement. It was really funny. Herbert Scott, those picker channels used to hate 24/7. Now all of them are gone. Pretty much. Pretty much. It's kind of crazy. But y'all go ahead and check out how to get super credit. There's a lot of good stuff that's coming to the Savage Finance channel real soon. So I will see you guys later. Have a good night.